from the in now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch outside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-0. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Reyes near the bag at third, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2-1 now to Reyes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. King is right there, one down. So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way. Throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. 1-0 count, here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. And he is in there. Reyes stands at first with one out. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. King waits on it. And he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Dribbled to the right side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Batting six, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Way in front of that fastball.
I got 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Adrian now.
Leading off for Boston.
First offering on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Andrew Cheek will swing it from the left side right here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled away. Grandal is over to take a look, and no one will get this one. 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane going back to the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino, from the stretch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Cano is there, and he puts this one. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Left fielder.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the 2nd ball. Fowler normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and 1 strike. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Fowler on 3rd. Darvish is at 2nd with nobody out. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Rounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
He'll throw home with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoak. He popped out in his first trip. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano, and they're runners at the corners now. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And this is taken by Cano for ball 4, and he's aboard. Bases are loaded here, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. The 0-1 on its way. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Riding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Yelich is under it. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here's a high pop-up. Escobar has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Hit sharply on the ground. There's Cano. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Eduardo Escobar.
and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a chopper to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Yu Darvish. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez has it. The throw to first is in. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Not close. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Cheek, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Victor Robles digging in now. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Hit in the air to shallow center. King is there, and he'll put it away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start off the 5th in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Bounce to first, and this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. The 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Cain runs. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Cain, the runner at second with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Two out here and a runner at second. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Cheek has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side. Stepping into the box, Luis Severino.
Leading off for Boston, pitcher, Luis Severino.
Justin Bour will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Justin Bour.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
King is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready with the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone into the monster seats. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Matt Chapman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles is there, and he has it for the out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. So striding in, Yu Darvish, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Yangervis Solarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Yangervis.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Lorenzo Cain. And we'll have to leave it there as this is struck. Kyle Barraclough enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch to 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Andrew Cheek waits on deck. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Count remains full. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left, and it bangs off the monster. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Cheek. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that one just missed outside. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Got him. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Justin Smoak.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck. Next to Hiddle.
Leading off for Boston, Edgar Arrow.
Scooter Gennett is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Cano right there. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Here's Hanley Ramirez, who's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good call if they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Throw over to the bag. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-0. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Yelich in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Robles is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Hit to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Robles. He's there and records the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The pitcher number 40.
Stepping in, Kyle Barraclough. Teoscar Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate.
On to first, and that's your ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jose Reyes. What a performance he turned. Daytime baseball. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Stanton will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa over to his left, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. High in the air out to center field. Harper on the run, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Ramirez.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and it's off the green monster, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and hammered, no doubt about this one. Watch it fly, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge.
Batting third, right fielder.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Gonzalez moving to his left. 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
High pop-up. Sanchez shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
First baseman.
Hit down the third baseline.
Encarnacion.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez.
First baseman number 23.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Robles, runner in scoring position with two gone. And a fastball just misses for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Got him swinging, and here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now pitch on the way.
Carlos Correa.
Fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Robles is there, and he'll put it away to retire. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. 9-1-2 due up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just
taken high and deep to right. Judge looks up, and that one is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Popped him up. Sanchez is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. Sanchez is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Correa gonna have to hurry. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Bryce Harper is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Robles. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. On the ground to the right side. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Cheek. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Victor Robles digging in now. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Chris Sale. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Robles is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be.
Attention, please. Now pitching, Ellen.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Harper looks up. Gone! So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. On to first as they get. Standing in, George Springer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Springer.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at bat. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Gonzalez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Strike one to start the at bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And a swing and a miss there on a... Craig Kimbrel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Craig Kimbrel.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a high pop-up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Striding into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-1. And right into the shift. Taken in by Encarnacion. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Andrew Cheek. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Kimbrel pauses. Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is calling for it. And that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. A high fastball is in there. And that misses 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. One away. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-2 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Edwin Encarnacion would be next. And he struck him out. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Victor Robles.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Judge is there to put it away for route number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. Justin Bour will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bour leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Missed with a breaking ball. Two outs here with a runner at third. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Popped him up. Reyes shading to his right.
First baseman.
And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around.
Correa.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Now pitching.
Ready for another chance, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the 2nd out. Here's Adrian now. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side. Longoria's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Ramirez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired. 2 down now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
For sure. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Andrew Cheek, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Scooter Gennett will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Jose Reyes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away. Felipe Rivero comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One away. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Martinez is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that one stayed too low apparently.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Sanchez on third with 2 out. 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Throw on to Adrian at first, and this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Hanley Ramirez. Strike a pose. He's our top. from the old. Stepping up is the leadoff hitter Jose Reyes, and we are all set to go from Fenway.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So 1 away.
Shortstop. Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Cozart makes a great play. The throw to first in time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys.
A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. Chopper foul. Sanchez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Stan Musial is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2 balls and a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A dive, but he's back. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for second. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And a double steal try here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Line drive to center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. The relay. Two on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring up a man that's back in his original big league position, third baseman Alex Gordon. The tag gets 1, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And a big strikeout there at the lead. Going here and even this game up.
J.D. Martinez.
And he'll step off and try again. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first, and that's through for a hit. So stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sanchez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Knuckleball, 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. It's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Victor Robles, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in, Gary Carter. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here now is the pitcher, Stephen Wright. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dale Murphy. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Carter stands at second with 2 gone. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, stepping up now, Anibal Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air to center. Murphy is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Musial. He singled his last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ramirez waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Harmon Killebrew. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to left. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Popped him up. Reyes is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Cruz has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul. Into the box, Alex Gordon reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Gordon has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
25.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Low for ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Gary Carter.
Number 8. Gary Carter.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Grounded back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's Adrian now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Leading off for Boston. First baseman, Adrian
Infield
Gonzalez.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Cheek. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped him up. Gordon is there. 2 gone. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cozart.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Stephen Wright. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
On the ground to third. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dale Murphy, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Got him on the good slider there. Stepping up to the plate, Anibal Sanchez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Honorable Sanchez.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Gordon. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient.
And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 2-1. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the first pitch to him. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Gonzalez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hard hit ball to second. On to Cozart here for the force. Stepping up now, Stan Musial. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Stan
Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. The second for 1. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Cheek will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Anibal Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Justin Bour will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Justin Bour.
Ground ball foul down the left. On our score. Hit sharply on the ground. Cozart is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off with Thunderbird.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Crowd giving chase. One down. Ready once again, number 25. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball one.
That's inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Trout is there, 2 gone. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's.
And the right fielder is there to make. At the plate, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries. So far.
Leading off for the Dukes. Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a knuckleball's hit on the ground is short. Fielded by Cozart. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The 2-0 on the way. Drilled down the line. And this will get by Gordon down the line. A fair ball. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 the count. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch inside, the throw.
He's safe.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw to first in plenty of time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Stephen Wright. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes. Joey Gallo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Roberto Osuna answers the call now. He's set and the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-0 on the way. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible.
First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead all 1.
Ramirez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. He's off 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he feels with it.
Not in time, and how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And that one just missed outside.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Fernando Rodney enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Boston, catcher, Jerry Sanchez.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Striding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready once again, Andrew Cheek will swing it from the left side right here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there for strike one. 0-1. Popped high in the air. Cozart waits on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on. Jim Edmonds will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jim Edmonds goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it.
Robles is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Anibal Sanchez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.